This is Phillip Koons, head football coach at a local high school in Oklahoma.
It's such a great group of kids. They've worked their tails off. We were probably not favored in every playoff game almost,
Koons coaches Ringling, and although his tenure has included the highs of winning state, it's also come with plenty of lows. Some of the allegations brought to light during Koons' tumultuous time as head coach was that he made players do up-downs completely naked in a turf locker room. It would result in players having burns on their private areas. For all his success, it cannot be overlooked the effects he has left on some of his players. To this day, incredibly, Koons is still listed as the principal at Ringling High School. In my view, this is a story of small-town America, football, and what success can afford you in those two areas. In February of 2023, Koons was placed on paid administrative leave. An investigation at the time was pending into his antics. These include Koons allegedly using racial slurs during his coaching, even naming some plays derogatory terms, and as you see on your screen via News 9, making monkey noises. One parent said Koons called her son a P-word. The naked up-downs came to light. Still, the board voted, even with these allegations, 5-0 to renew the coach's contract. There was another report. Koons, during his coaching career at a previous school, stood before the assembled players and lowered his trousers and underwear. After exposing his genitalia, the boys said he gestured toward his groin and spoke, "Boys, this is a blank. You gotta have one of these to play football," the players who witnessed it claimed. When the team lost in 2015, boosters, win or lose, would provide meals for the boys. Koons, per the OCPA, said they did not deserve to eat because of their performance in a game. Previous investigations, according to players' parents, saw accusers ostracized by fellow teammates. Some parents claim that their son witnessed the coach rewarding players who would ostracize the accusers by giving them more playing time or increased opportunity to display their talents to college scouts. He resigned but remained affiliated with the program. An investigation would be conducted thereafter. No wrongdoing was found whatsoever. He would resign from 2 schools prior to Kingley. In May of 2023, Koons was set to be reinstated as head football coach for June the 1st. Parents were shocked at the decision. During that time, a pair of faculty members said they were let go solely because they supported the students. Ringling SRO Joe Wilkerson and teacher Shiloh Thompson went public with KFOR. In that same report, it was printed Koons used the following derogatory racist words seen on your screen. An attorney representing 10 plus victims told KFOR the students came forward to bring the abuse to light, and those who can hold the coach to account are not doing so. Fast forward to October. In a surprising turn of events, Koons, the principal and head football coach at Ringling, was charged. Though attorney Mercer was disappointed in the lack of charges Coach Koons faces. His statement would read, "He should never be allowed to teach again in the state of Oklahoma. He's a danger to children. He's proven that in 3 or 4 different schools. Now he's been charged with a crime." In all of Superintendent Walters' posts now, that's what he says. We protect kids. Our main goal is to protect these kids. Well, BS. You're protecting kids from fake drag queens and banned books and things like that. You're not concerned with kids that are being abused physically and most of all psychologically. He'd tell the Daily Beast. These boys were subjected to a cult-like environment where this guy would groom them, break them down to where they were at a point that they wanted to quit playing football. Some of them wanted to unalive themselves and would build them back up within that cult system and create a deal where he was the most important thing in their lives. He would isolate them from their friends, from their family, even from their doctors. There's more in the report, and I made a few notes because they are lengthy. Coach Koons made fun of those with autism. He used anti-LGBTQ slurs, degraded female high school students who dated various players on the team, targeted black players with racial slurs. He body shamed players and spoke with his 2 sons, who are both assistants on the team, about sexualizing fellow teachers at the school. I must ask, if there is a troubling pattern here, what gives that this man appears to be above having any type of not only criticism, but also retribution for his own actions?